Hello, now we are going to know the last type of the data block which we can create. If you right click here and then insert new object and then go to data block, we already discussed, already learned what's the difference between the shared and instance, and then the third one is DB of type. And once you collect DB of type, another tab is enabled, which is UDT1. UDT1, this one is the same as this UDT1, which is called test4, and then we can assign a name for it. Let's say this is DB of type. Okay. So DB of type, if we double click on it, we'll see some values here: boolean 1, boolean 2, integer 1, integer 2, real 1, real 2, and these are the types. This is the tag name and these are the types. How they are being created? Because this type, this data block derived from the UDT1, so it's being created from UDT1. UDT1 is the data type 1, which is called test4. If you double click on it, we'll see all these. This is a structure of tag. That structure coming from two booleans, two integer, and two reals. So if we change that structure, the values of the DB will change. Let's try something else to be more understand what's happening. So if you create another UDT, let's say insert a new object and insert new data type. So now it's gonna be automatically UDT2, or I can put any number if you want, but it have to be UDT something. So let's say keep it as it is, UDT2, and then we'll say test 9. Okay. So now test 9 is being created. If I open that one, double click on it, it will have a structure of a tag, of number of tags. Let's make this structure a little bit different than the other. So I'll make it, let's say first tag is boolean 1, and it is boolean, and then boolean 2, and it is boolean 3, and it is boolean 4, and it is boolean, and then boolean 5, and it is boolean. So this is structure, and then I click save. Say yes. You want to save? Yes. Okay, I already saved it. So it's a structure consists of 5 tags, 5 boolean tags. Their tag name is boolean 1, boolean 2, boolean 3, boolean 4, and boolean 5. Then I'll close this window. Okay, then I'll create another DB. Okay, another data block. But in this example, it's gonna be data type, DB of type, but instead of UDT1, it will be UDT2. I'll say its name XYZ. Okay, XYZ I expect to have the same structure as UDT2. So if I double click on XYZ, it will have 5 tags called boolean 1, boolean 2, boolean 3, boolean 4, boolean 5, and all of them are boolean type. Exactly the same as I expected. And then I can create another one, insert new data block. It will be data block 10. I can use DB of type and UDT2 and say name ABC. In that ABC, it will have abc.boolean1, abc.boolean2, and so on. And I can use this tag in my programming. So if I go to the inlet, as we have seen before, we already used the one here, which is a shared one, but now I have a structure. So I'll put another network and make a simple code, say X, Y, Z. So X, Y, Z dot boolean 1, this okay, and if not, so x, let's say a b c of boolean 4, it will have x y z boolean 2. So that means that tag, if this tag is on and that tag is off, this tag will be on. So I'm using so the idea of that structure, it's like instead of recreate the tag each time, just create a structure, a structure of a tag. That structure you frequently use in your programming, in your code, and you can use it whenever and whatever you want. So now we already discussed, covered all the different types of the data block or the objects. We discussed the organization block, function, data block, data type, but still we didn't talk about the variable table, which we'll know in the next lesson. Thank you.